So, Venerable Tarpa, Venerable Sonke, Venerable Drapal, and I just came back from City of 10,000 Buddhas, a Chinese monastery in California, where we attended for 5 days, or 4.5 days, the 15th annual Western Buddhist Monastics gathering. And it's something that I think is very valuable for people to know about, because in Asia, you know, in previous centuries, there wasn't the kind of communication among traditions that we have now. You know, people were spread out, they were in their own countries, their own valleys, they didn't have internet and telephones, they didn't travel to other countries as much, and so there were, you know, kind of just fewer traditions in each geographical area, whereas in the West now, in every country you go to, there are multiple Buddhist traditions, all in the same cities. And so it's really wonderful when we can get together and get to know each other, and especially the monastics, because we are few in number in the US, and so it's really wonderful coming together and discussing issues related to our monastic life, and really learning from and understanding each other's way of keeping Vinaya, our way of practicing meditation, you know, everything about our various traditions, and becoming friends in the process of it. And I know that I relied very much on some of the senior monastics that I met at these conferences when setting up Sravasti Abbey, because they had set up monasteries in the US and had experience in doing this. And it's very different than setting things up in Asia. And so I was able to consult with them, get their advice, learn from their mistakes, so we didn't have to make the same ones. But this particular monastic conference, we talked about the environment. That was our theme this year. So in past ones it was usually a specific monastic or Dharma related item, but this time the theme was just you know, climate change. And it was an incredible conference, sharing information about what's happening, and sharing information about how to reduce our consumption and recycle, and you know, how to use solar power and biogases, what's it called? Biofuel, yeah, okay. So all those different things. And then we also learned that there is a new branch in psychology called eco-psychology, eco-anxiety. That's a new disorder, okay, for people who get anxious about what's happening with the environment. And so we talked about that and how to deal with it, you know, because it's something that we live with. And so in the next couple of days, I think we'll all be digesting some of this material, and you'll see the impact in our community. And also we want to share what we've learned with our greater extended internet community, because we feel that as Buddhists and as monastics, we should be active in this field. And one of the ideas we had, because interestingly, and I think many people do not know this, eating meat contributes greatly to the greenhouse gas effect and the depletion of the ozone, because of the fertilizers that are used specifically to grow the grain, and also because of the waste, the excrement from the cows and pigs and so on. And actually, when I was at my dad's, 60 Minutes had a program about a village where the people were having health problems because there was a mass cow factory down the road, and their whole water source was getting polluted by the poop from the cows. So there's some organization that's having, they're passing out little things encouraging people to be vegetarian once a week, you know, because once a week is not a big deal to be vegetarian, you know, for people who, you know, eat meat, and yet it still makes a very significant impact. So I had this idea that just as we do retreat from afar, and we put the pictures of the people who do the retreat in our meditation hall that we're going to do vegetarian from afar. And we can put the pictures of people who are vegetarian at least once a week on, you know, in our kitchen, and, you know, then share the community, because we're a completely vegetarian community, but we, you know, let's have people join us at least once a week doing this, and then expand our little community, and then in that way it really helps the planet, and we're all doing our own small share to do things. So that's one action item, but I think there will be many others. Okay.